Well, now that the weather has officially turned into winter weather, we're starting to see the effects on our skin for sure. I'm so happy to have registered nutritionist Adeline Chan here. She's going to tell us how we can keep our skin looking fresh and bright and glowing using stuff we have in our kitchens.
Exactly. And it's really good because when you make it yourself, you can customize it according to your skin needs. So to begin, we are going to start with the face mask base. And these ingredients are good for every skin issue, all skin types. So what it is 1/3 of a cup of oatmeal.
Just regular old oatmeal? Okay.
Plain oatmeal. And then 2/3 of a cup of almond milk.
Okay.
Plain, unsweetened. And then you want a green tea bag cut it open and then empty the loose leaves into a small bowl and just mix it all up together in a pot and just cook it like you would regular oatmeal.
You cook it, okay.
Yeah. And it should turn out something like this.
Yum.
So it should have a paste-like consistency.
Okay. It doesn't look very appetizing.
No, but it's for your face.
Interesting. And so you just take that and smear it on?
That's the base of the face mask.
That's the base.
Then we're going to add ingredients to customize it according to our skin needs. Okay. So first up, we have basil. Now, if you're using basil, you would want to use about 1/2 tablespoon if you're using fresh or 1/2 teaspoon if you're using dried. And what's good about basil is that it helps to treat acne and breakouts.
Get out.
Yes, because it does contain this compound called linolenic acid, which is an anti-inflammatory compound, and it helps to just soothe out the inflammation that you experience whenever you have acne or breakouts.
Wow, so good old basil.
Yep, so you would toss that in if you have those issues.
Okay.
For people out there with dry skin, especially during this, this winter season, aloe vera is really good. And you want to extract the gel from an aloe vera leaf. And you can buy aloe vera plants at supermarkets, the garden department, in your local home hardware store.
It's the most amazing thing. You can put it on burns. You can put it on cuts.
You can put it in your smoothies too for better digestion.
Really?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
So, and then when you would want to use about a leaf about that size, so a smaller leaf, and just extract as much of the gel as you can out of it, and it should end up looking something like this. It's
a jelly for sure.
Yeah, it comes out clear when you first cut it open, but after it oxidizes a bit, it just turns a bit yellow, but it's still good.
Okay.
So
you just blend that in?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's been shown that aloe vera actually helps to restore the hydration in your skin by increasing the water content in the outermost layer of your skin. So,
can you, if you have several issues, can you mix different things in?
You could mix 1, 2, or all of these ingredients.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Okay, so next we're going to talk about aging and oiliness on your skin or large pores. And something that helps to treat all those issues is red wine. And there's a compound in red wine. There's a polyphenol called, there's a polyphenol, and you want to use Pinot Noir, because it has the highest concentration of this polyphenol.
Is that right?
And what it does is it has antioxidant properties that helps to combat aging.
How much would you put in?
I would put in about 1/2 teaspoon to a teaspoon.
So just a little bit?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, and the alcohol content is also going to help to tone skin, to shrink the appearance of pores, and it's also going to help to act as a mild astringent, which is really good for oily skin. So.
Okay.
Yes.
And?
Okay, so next up, if you suffer from hyperpigmentation, yellowing of the skin, or just an uneven skin tone, what's really good is to use the zest of any citrus fruit. So I've gone ahead and zested some lemon, but you could also use oranges, any citrus fruit would work.
Really? Mm-hmm. Don't you love the smell of freshly?
It smells amazing too.
Oh!
It's so refreshing on the face mask. And what this contains is it contains a bioflavonoid called hesperidin, and this bioflavonoid has been shown to reduce hyperpigmentation.
What does that mean exactly, hyperpigmentation?
When certain areas of your skin are more pigmented than others.
So I've got age spots here where the sun comes through the driver's side window. Would that be hyperpigmentation?
Yes, that would.
There you go, age spots. Wonderful.
So that would help too.
Sounds less old.
So that would help to treat that.
Okay.
And you would want to add about 1/2 teaspoon is good.
Not much. Okay.
Into the base. Okay, so last but not least, we have issues of psoriasis and atopic dermatitis.
Oh, that's all that flaky stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And what you want to use is a 1-to-1 ratio of olive oil and honey.
Okay.
So about half a teaspoon of each again. And it's been shown that when you use a 1-to-1 ratio of these two ingredients, they actually help to treat and manage dermatitis and psoriasis.
That's amazing. And did we talk about what the oatmeal and the green tea and the almond milk do for you?
The oatmeal actually contains a soluble fiber called beta-glucan. And beta-glucan on your skin has been shown to reduce the appearance of wrinkles. So it's anti-aging. Yes.
Who would have thought? And what about the green tea?
And the green tea contains a compound called EGCG. And the almond milk contains vitamin E. And both of these are cancer fighting and anti-aging as well.
Brilliant.
So that's why they're in the base, because everyone has those issues.
Yeah.
So.
And how long would you leave the mask on for? Obviously, you have to let it cool.
Yes, you do have to let it cool down to room temperature.
Okay.
If it's during the summer or the warmer months, you could just refrigerate it for a few minutes and you get that cooling, refreshing sensation.
Nice.
So
how long does it stay on?
It stays on for about 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
And then you would apply it to a freshly cleansed face.
Okay.
And then rinse it off with water, and then follow up with your usual toner or moisturizer.
And then how often should we do something like this?
I suggest 1 to 3 non-consecutive times per week, because you don't want to strip your skin of its natural oils, but you still want to reap the benefits of the mask.
Yeah.
So 1 to 3 non-consecutive times per week.
That sounds doable.
Yes.
And again, this is all stuff you could literally eat it when you're done.
Exactly. And some helpful tips are, when you're rinsing it off, use the mask as scrubs. Use the food bits as scrubs so you can exfoliate your skin a bit and slough off the dead skin cells.
Brilliant. I love it. So easy and works. Now you've brought something interesting down here.
Yes, I have. It's also important to stay hydrated.
That's for your skin, right?
Yes. So another tip is, during the 15 to 20 minutes while you have the mask on, to drink as much fluids as possible. And of course, healthy fluids. So water or tea would be really good. And just a nutrition tip, try and use, if you have difficulty drinking the fluids just straight from a glass, try sipping it through a straw when you have the mask on.
But you've brought
a glass straw.
A glass
I just recently
straw.
discovered this. I never knew about glass straws. They are eco-friendly. They don't leach any plastic chemicals into hot beverages. So I just discovered it. And this is by a company called Glass Dharma, which is available at select stores here in Toronto.
How do you keep a glass straw clean?
They come with brush cleaners, actually.
How about that?
So you can just, it's easy to clean. And it also doesn't, when you're drinking coffee, it helps to prevent staining, so.
Because you're sipping it past your teeth.
Exactly.
Gotta love that. She thought of everything. Okay, so for this recipe, we can go to your website and start making our own face masks and get all of your other terrific nutritional and skincare tips as well. So go to AdelineAlacarte.com. Thank you so much. When we come back, I got a chance to visit the Amaranth Gallery a couple of weeks ago, so you'll have a chance to see that. Stay tuned. Speaking of glass, lots of glass there. Love these.